god, bro. Nah, I'm in the bag, bro. I'm in the fucking bag right now, bro. I so picture this, right? There's nothing about my face. Nothing. Like there was nothing on my Instagram, nothing on my Snapchat, right? So what I'm thinking happened with this girl is that she viewed my Instagram page. She was like, "Hmm, I don't see nothing about no face, no nothing." And then um and then she also viewed my Snapchat, which she had to look up, by the way. She couldn't have just looked at my story out of randomness. No, she had to look that shit up. She had to have looked that shit up. I so so I'm like, okay, so she declined my first request. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add her second account because she's following more people on there, and then I'm going to follow a bunch of people from my suggested, and that way it doesn't look weird. So I waited. I don't know. I don't even know how many hours. I waited a long ass time. I'm like, I'm just chilling on GTA. You know, I was gonna quit GTA, maybe go work out, go to bed. You know what I'm saying? And I check my phone and I see two Instagram notifications. So I swipe down on the notifications and I see three notifications. I'm like, huh, that's weird. But like I did just follow a bunch of people. So I look down and it's her second account following and accepting the request. I'm like, oh shit. And I got super hyped. And then that's when it clicked me that I looked down past that notification and it was her main account following me too. So not only, and it was like back to back. So she had to go from one account to the other account. And I didn't follow her main account. Originally I did. Originally I did. But I didn't follow her main account after that. So therefore she had to look up my name on her main account, follow me, but not only did she follow me, because obviously when I could follow her back, but I wouldn't be able to see anything because she's privated. She's privated. So I request it, obviously by following back. I think a minute later, accept. I'm not gonna lie, if I was her boyfriend, I'd be fucking pissed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But again, he doesn't know the way that she be looking at me, bro. She be looking at me crazy. She be looking at me crazy. But I think what's funny is she originally declined. She originally declined my friend request. But I'm guessing since she saw that it was me and she saw my face, she accepted it. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Once I start getting my tattoos, I did realize something. I think she's about 20 years old, which is um fuck, bro. Cuz I turned 18 this year, which would mean she would probably turn 9 20 this year if she hasn't already turned 20, because she graduated she graduated in 2023. I thought she graduated last year, which would have made her about 18, 19, probably turning 19 this year. But if she graduated in 2023, I'm assuming that she would be 18 when she graduated. So it would make her around 20. I'm not gonna lie, her boyfriend is chopped, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, I'd be so fucking upset if I was him, bro. Cause, okay, the comparison that I'm gonna make is Marlon versus Lacey. That's how it is. That's how big of a difference it is between me and him. It also looks like she hasn't posted in like since 2023. Her last post was her graduating. That was her last post. Was her graduating. And that's the only reason I've actually found her boyfriend, is because I looked at the likes. I'm like, if she does have a boyfriend, he'd definitely be liking this shit. Um, but it seems like he's using an old picture. It seems like he's using an old picture as his profile picture. So I don't know if that's. Well, I guess my grandpa saw them like a month ago holding hands or whatever. But I'm gonna be real, bro. I think I could steal that shit, bro. I mean, practically am. Like, come on, bro. Bro, I mean, recently, all she been doing is looking at me. But, bro, before this, like, 9-day hiatus that she took, um, she was ear to ear smiling for me, bro. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see today, bro. I don't know if I want to call her beautiful no more, because I think it might be a little weird. It might be a little weird now. Now that she knows that that's my Instagram account and that I followed her twice, it might be a little weird now. But then again, I think it's pretty fucking obvious that I've had a crush on her. I mean, I look at her in the eyes all the time. When I first originally had a crush on her, I was going to go talk to her. She was passing by the car, and I fucking fumbled, and like, I dipped down into my seat with the door fucking wide open, so there's no way that she doesn't know that I like her. There's just no way that she doesn't know that I like her. I might genuinely be the first attractive guy to ever be attracted to her, bro. Deadass. I'm not even gonna lie. Might genuinely be the first attractive guy to be attracted to her, bro. Cause here's the thing, I think it's very specific. I think it's very specific. Taste. Yeah. I feel like she's a weirdo too. Apparently she's traveled pretty far. Like, she's went to Colorado, rock climbed. I'm not gonna lie, I think the furthest I've ever gone was what shit Texas. I went to Texas. I haven't been there in fucking so long, bro. But yeah, drove all the way to Texas one year. I actually think I went to Texas twice, if I'm not mistaken. gorgeous. Texas is gorgeous, bro. I mean, I didn't really get to explore it because again, this it was a fishing tournament. It wasn't like a vacation. It was my grandpa going to a fishing tournament, so we never really got to explore. But we were on like this cabin with like a nice dock, and I mean the sunset was gorgeous, bro. The sunset was gorgeous. I don't know. She might be single in the next few days, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think one compliment and it's game over for him. I think it's, I think one fucking compliment and it's game over, bro. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. One compliment and it's over. I'm not gonna show his face out of respect. Like, I feel like that's some weird shit to do. Also, not gonna show her out of respect. Like, I'm not gonna. Her account is literally privated, so I'm not gonna share that with people. Um, and him, I'm just not gonna share it out of respect of her. You know what I mean? But like I said, the comparison that I would make is Marlon versus Lacey. That's the exact comparison that I would make. That's a pretty good comparison. I think it's game over once I get my swag up, bro. Do people even be saying swag no more, bro? Ah, that's some old head shit to be saying, bro. Swag? Swag? Let me get my swagger up, bro. Nah, let me get my outfits up, bro. And it's game over, bro. It's game over. Yeah, I mean, bro, the way she be looking at me and the fact that she originally declined my friend request and then she saw what I looked like. Obviously she sees me every day, literally every day unless she's not working. But the fact that she saw what I looked like cuz I had posted my face, and then she not only did she go out of her way to look up my account on her main account, follow me, and then she went to her second account, back to back, by the way. This wasn't like a few minutes here and then a few minutes there. No, it was like she added me on that account and then went straight to her other account and added me. Back to back. Only after I posted what I looked like. So I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, weird, very weird behavior for someone who has a boyfriend. So, I don't know. Maybe she broke up with him. Who knows? I guess we'll see today, bro. I guess we'll see today. I, I feel like I've seen him before, but I can't put my finger on what area he works. Because I don't think he works in the same area that she works. But I feel like I remember seeing him, bro. So, but I actually just... But I don't even have my headset on, and that scared me. What the... I don't know. Very weird behavior for someone who has a boyfriend. And who's clearly had a boyfriend for quite a while now. So either she's thinking about breaking up with him or just straight cheating. I mean, shit, bro. I can't condone cheating, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's probably the one thing. Bro, happy 4th to you too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I never celebrate 4th of July no more, bro. And I'm really like... But I'm honestly fucking upset that I don't celebrate it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Am I today? Honestly, happy as a motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Probably the happiest I've ever been since 2019. I'm gonna be real. Probably the happiest I've ever been since 2019. I'm extremely fucking happy, bro. That's good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need to work on my social skills. That's the thing that's like really throwing me off. It's just social skills. I have zero. Literally none. Nah, if I was her boyfriend though, I'd be so upset though. I just find it so crazy the fact that she declined my friend request in the first place, bro. She declined my bro, and then I posted a picture of my face, and then she added me. But what's crazy is like it's another thing. It's one thing to add me on her second account because that was the account that I was following at the time. She declined me on her main account. So I don't know what that was about, but the fact that she not only because she had to look up my name and then add me. And then when I requested, she immediately accepted. Crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, if I was dead ass, if I was her boyfriend, I'd be so upset right now. I'd be so upset right now. Cause I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm really not bad looking at all. Honestly, bro. Actually, I think I'm actually quite. I think honestly, bro, I'm gonna put me up there, bro. I'm gonna put me up there hella quick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did not post that great of pictures though. So the fact that she saw my face and accepted that shit anyways, I'm good. I'm good with that. Even if she don't want me, bro, I'm good with her just accepting my friend request. But not only that, but following me on her main account too. Yeah, I'm Gucci with that, bro. I'm good with even just that, bro. Bro, shit, I'd be fine with just a hug, bro. At this point. Shit, bro. I'm hoping she works today. I'm really fucking hoping she works today. problem in here. Alright, let me show you the picture. Let me hide my screen just in case I show anything I shouldn't. Oh, I was like, what the hell? My face. Like, bro, that's not a bad looking human, bro. That's not a bad looking human, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad ugly. Like, on this big ass screen. On my phone, I look good. But on this big ass screen, bro. That's not a bad looking human, bro. Honestly, looking at this, looking at me in person, I feel like you would never be able to tell I played video games. Like, genuinely. You would never be able to tell. I feel like I don't look like the average nerd. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like you would not be able to tell that I'm a fucking loser, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell that I'm a fucking loser. Bro, I'm a loser. Like, straight up, bro. You and I don't even want to hear this. Oh, you're not a loser, blah, blah. Bro, I'm a fucking loser, bro. Hear me out. I spent 4 years. 4 years. Actually, 5 years. Almost 5 years. Sitting inside every day. I'm not even joking with you. It's so crazy how my life has changed in the past few months, bro. I went from sitting inside every day, eating 2 things of McDonald's, 2 large sodas, and then probably on top of those 2 large sodas, drinking probably 4, 5 cans of soda. And yeah, bro, I was fat as fuck. I was I was I was I was hella fat, bro. I was like I think I was 155. I think I weighed 155, and that was probably not even my highest weight that I reached, honestly. That's probably not even my highest. But yeah, I was at 155 at one point. Right now, I'm at, I believe, 139. So, within the last 6, 7 months, I've gotten super down on my weight. Super, super happy about it. Unfortunately, I can't go and check because the scale that we have is the battery has died, and it's not like a normal battery. It's like one of those circle batteries. So can't even go check right now, but I wish I could. But yeah, it's so crazy how my life has changed in the past year, bro. I feel like I feel like seeing me in person, you would never be able to tell that I sat inside for 4 years. Other than how ghostly white I am, you honestly probably couldn't even tell. That feel I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird showing my face because like a lot of the times y'all don't ever get to see my face. So that feels weird showing my face. But that's me. I feel like I don't sound how I look. Oh, bro. I need to start doing my teeth whitening again. I've realized that my teeth are getting like a slight hint of yellow again. I need to start doing that again. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Can someone just ask me out on like a 4th of July? Like, can someone just ask me out today, bro? Like, be like, hey, you wanna go see fireworks later tonight? Bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't care who you are. Honestly, I might just say yes. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm really trying to do some shit this summer, bro. I'm really trying to do some shit this summer, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't care how chopped you are, bro. I might just say yes on a 4th of July day, bro. Just cause I wanna go see some fireworks, bro. I'm gonna be real. I wanna go see some fireworks, bro. If I swear to God, bro, if I see one person kissing, bro, Roman candle to the head. Uh, actually, before I don't even think we've done it much. I don't think we've done it much. But we used to celebrate 4th of July actually like heavy. Like we would go and spend like $500, $600 on fireworks. And I mean, bro, back then you could get, bro, it was like an entire pile of fireworks. Um, back in the day. Now it's probably like 4 or 5 fireworks that you could get for 400. But you know. But yeah, before we did that, we always went to like fireworks shows. Fire, bro. I miss being a like I really just want to be 18 and that way I can do most shit that I want to do, aka just be a legal adult pretty much. And that way bitches can't say no. They can't say no. They can't be like, "Oh, you're underage." Nah, bro. I'm 18 now. 18 now. What you gonna do now? I'm joking. Um, I'm waiting until marriage. No, I'm not. But waiting until the right. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My love life has sucked ass, bro. But I've been single for way too long. The last time I was genuinely loved by a girl, it was back in 2021, I want to say. It was this girl named Katie, which I had gotten from one of my friends that I used to quote unquote date. Long story about that one. But yeah, that was honestly, that was probably the last girl to ever like truly love me. And I knew she truly loved me because she would ask if I ate today. She would ask if I'm all right. She would ask me what I'm doing. Very clingy, but I'm not gonna lie. I fumbled that bag. I fumbled that bag. Respectfully, fumbled that. And honestly, I don't know whether or not to be mad or not about it, bro. I don't know. I'm not too mad about it, but shit, fumbled that bag. I don't think I've had. I don't think I've had. I don't think I've talked to another female like that since that situation ever happened. I also think I may have turned her lesbian for like a week or like a month. just from that situation. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's when I was chopped as shit, bro. I had fucked up teeth because I'm not gonna lie, I had poor hygiene, bro. I had very, very poor hygiene when I was younger, bro. When I was younger and I stayed inside all day, I had very, very poor hygiene. Now I brush 2 times a day, in the morning and at night. I floss every day. I take a shower almost every day. I'm not gonna take a shower today because people have already used the shower and we only have one shower. So not gonna take a shower today because my hair still looks decent. It still flows. So not really gonna take a shower today. No need. But yeah, bro, literally. Like, is it hard to just like ask someone for a 4th of July little, not even a date, bro, just like a friend date, bro. Even just a friend date, I'm fucking with it, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Barking at motherfuckers is crazy. Tell her that I love her, and she said swear. I'm singing this love song, showing I care. I'm in love, just take a risk, and baby, I'm not scared when you're not here. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna show her face or his face just out of respect. Not even respect out of him, bro. Fuck him, bro. I'm gonna be real. Fuck him, bro. Stealing my girl. Well, I guess I'd be. Anyways, out of respect for her, I'm not gonna show nothing. But the comparison that I would make is Marlon versus Lacey, bro. That's what I would compare it to. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She be looking at me crazy, bro. Like, I remember literally this was what, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. She was on a completely different side. Like, you have aisles, and then you have like the middle aisles where all the, the snacks and the food are. She was on across the aisle, um, like the A7, A whatever aisles. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think like genuinely, this was probably the longest we've stared at each other. But basically, I'm on the other side, and through the aisles, I don't know. It was just random coincidence that we both looked down the aisle, and we just stared at each other for a minute, bro. Well, as long as we could see each other. So I don't know. I think I'm in it, bro. I think I'm in that shit, bro. But can't be too sure. Can't be too sure. I don't know. I think I'm either gonna play the long game. I think it's either playing the long game or just going straight for it, bro. I think I'm gonna play the long game here. I'm gonna be real. I've been playing the long game for a minute now, cause I've been liking her for like 2-3 months now. So I'm gonna just play the long game here. I don't know. Very weird behavior for someone who has a boyfriend. Very, very weird behavior. I feel like you wouldn't be acting that way if you had a boyfriend that you genuinely fucking loved. You know what I mean? Like staring at me, smiling ear to ear. Like you wouldn't be doing that, bro. when you have a boyfriend, you wouldn't be doing that. You also wouldn't be rejecting me and then seeing that I posted my face and then accepting my friend request. But not only that, but following me. Like, I feel like that's crazy. I feel like that's kind of crazy. The fact that she followed me on her main account after she declined me, and I didn't even follow that account. Well, originally I did, but after I didn't even follow that account no more. So I had to literally request access to that account. Request. Anyway, and she fucking accepted it immediately. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that, bro. But shit. She hasn't posted since 2023 on either account though. So I don't know. I was really hoping she would like my the post. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping she would like the post. But unfortunately, she did not. Unfortunately, she did not. No, literally, when I saw the notification, bro, you can even ask Gavin, bro. I literally joined the call. I was like, "Stop! What are you? Stop! Stop! What you're doing!" Literally, completely in geeked over it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was geeked over it, bro. Like it got to me. It got to the point where I was literally shaking out of happiness, bro. I just think I think the problem is going to be now that she's almost 20 years old. I'm still 17. I'm not going to be 18 until like 5 months. So or is it 5 months or is it 4 months now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 months now. I'm not going to be 18 until 4 months. So my whole goal was to get a job with her, and that way I don't think she really speaks to nobody. That's crazy to say though. I've never spoken to this girl. Never. I've never spoken to this girl, by the way. Not she's never heard my voice. Never. She's never heard my voice. And she adds me back. She's add me back, bro. Like that's gotta say something, bro. That's gotta say something. My grandma has talked to her, obviously, but I've never talked to her. She's got a really pretty voice though. Very beautiful smile. Needs a little bit working on her style though. Her style is just not. She kind of just wears the same thing every day. It's not a bad fit. Like I'm gonna be real. She looks good. She looked good, but yeah, I'm gonna be real. Need to work on that shit for real.
This is new, right?
I mean, she gonna look good no matter what, but
Wow, she looks good. Not that she didn't already. She's jacked up and ready to go.
oh, bro. Honestly, You know those people who like put the meta glasses on and they're just like hella nice to people, bro? They really just like inspire me to be nice. Like I don't know
That
what it
seems
is,
attractive,
but they
but
really just
could pour
inspire
a
me to be
serious hardened
nice.
criminal.
Like for some reason I literally just want to go up to everyone and just be like, "You're gorgeous," or "You have a beautiful smile,"
That
or
is hot,
"I
if
like
I
your
do say so
clothes," or
myself.
some shit. Like I don't know, bro. It just be inspiring as fuck, bro.
She looks good in them boots, yo.
I probably will once I get a motorcycle though, cause then I'll be behind a fucking mask. So hopefully, either next month. So hopefully this month or next month, I'll be able to get a motorcycle. It's I think it's just under $3,000. So it's nothing crazy. It's just a 250cc. So again, nothing too crazy. It'll go the speed limit. Actually, it's legally allowed to go on the highway actually, because the highway speeds are only what 70 miles per hour. I think a 250 can go 75 to 85 if I'm correct. So it's like it's a decent fast motorcycle. I think I'm gonna get a manual. I think I'm gonna get a manual motorcycle, just because the automatics just I don't know, they were just out of stock. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get an automatic though. I'm not gonna lie though, my stomach has been hurting so badly though. Wait, is this Autumn X22R? I don't know if this is a manual or not. It says 5 speed, which is usually yeah, it is a manual. Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. But I'm still finding it crazy that she added me back, bro. But it's like, I don't know, like, you can't tell me there's nothing there. You can't tell me that there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Because think about it. You reclined me the first time. It's okay because, like, maybe she just didn't know that it was me. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then I post pictures of my face and then she adds me back. But not only does she add me back, she adds me on her main account and her second account. Bro, she ain't following nobody on her second account or her main account, bro. You know what's actually crazy? She don't even follow her boyfriend on her second account. Literally don't even follow her boyfriend on her second account. So I don't know if that's like, I don't know what's up with that, but I think I'm in it, bro. I think I'm in the bag, honestly. I always like playing the slow game though. I like playing a slow game where you kind of just wait and you wait and you wait and you kind of just see the surroundings. You see, like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's crazy the information that you can get with just such a time. Literally, just her first and last name. I got so much fucking information from her that you wouldn't even believe I know. You wouldn't even believe that I know this shit, bro. I'm not gonna say what I know because it's gonna look very creepy, but just know I know a lot of shit now. A lot of shit that makes sense, though. A lot of shit that makes a lot of fucking sense. It makes a lot of sense why they are weirdos. I'll tell you that. It makes a lot of fucking sense. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this one piece of information because I really probably shouldn't, but I think I will. I don't know if their mom has died or if her mom or if their mom has just left them. Um but on her dad's Facebook, it says been in a relationship since November 1st of 2024, and they're way older than that. They're way older than that. So, I don't know. I don't know if, like, it makes sense why they're weirdos though. Everyone who only has one parent is always a weirdo. Like, I was a weirdo too, still am. You know what I mean? Still am, still will be. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, like, everyone who I mean, thank God I had my grandma and grandpa to take care of me, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'd probably be fucking dead if my mom was the one that was taking care of me, bro. But yeah, everyone who only has like one parent in their life, or has to go over to their parents' house every other week or every week or whatever, uh, we're all weirdos. Keep it real. We were all weirdos as a kid. There were some people who just weren't that weird, but then there was like the people who only had like one parent in their life that was just completely fucking weirdos. And I'll tell you one thing. Looking at their old Instagrams, they were weirdos, bro. But yeah. But I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I got no friends. Like, I guess you could classify Gavin as a friend, but like, realistically, I wouldn't say it's really a friend type of. I wouldn't really say it's a friend, more like a acquaintance, bro. Nah, I'm joking. I mean, I definitely wouldn't call it a friendship though. I don't really care though. Like, do you, like, do people genuinely care if you have friends or not? Like, is that something that's stopping you from progressing in life? is not having any friends to go do shit with? Like, is that really something that's like making you upset? You know what I mean? Is that something that's stopping you from progressing in life? Is the fact that you have no friends? Because let me tell you, you shouldn't care, bro. You should not care at all. You really shouldn't care about anything in the world. Um, it's all really just a whole big. It's a whole big fucking thing, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's a whole big ass fucking. The world is the world, bro. Like, I just crashed. Fuck, bro. But yeah, you really shouldn't care about really anything in the world. Like, it's just, I feel like a lot of people judge, but I feel like the one thing that you need to, um, I feel like, I feel like that's the one thing in life that you just can't do, bro, is judge other people, bro. How can you judge other people when you yourself is imperfect, bro? I think it really comes from like insecurities. I think anyone who bullies other people or makes fun of other people, I think just really comes from them being insecure themselves, so they have to project that onto other people. And it's really just like shitty, bro. It's real shitty. It's real shitty what people will do, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, about a year ago, I honestly stopped judging people for how they looked or how they act. Like, don't get me wrong, if someone's acting like a fool, I'm gonna laugh. But at the end of the day, it's not like a bad laughter, you know what I mean? It's not really laughing at them, but it's just like you're doing something stupid or funny, you know what I mean? So I'm
Your
a
son,
fucking
James.
laugh, but
He's a
at the
good
end of the
kid.
day, bro, I feel like more people
Good
should just
kid?
not judge how other people act or you know what I mean? I feel like it's just crazy, bro. The world. I think Juice says it perfect. In one of his songs, he says, "It's crazy what people will do for the fame. Never thought like that. Never will." Or I think he says, "It's crazy what people be doing for the fame. It all be on camera." Or some shit like that. Never thought like that. Never will. Facts, bro. Fame is only Like, what do people genuinely think they're getting out of fame? Like, is it just to be noticed? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand when people do like outrageous things for cameras. Is it to be noticed? Is it to like what is your end goal for it, bro? What is your end goal? Is it to be rich? Because trust me, there's a lot of other fucking ways to be rich. Trust me. There's a lot of fucking other ways to be rich. A lot of fucking other ways to be rich. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just think more people should just not judge. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Just love everyone, bro. I've been learning to do that, bro. I've been learning to be positive in situations where it's, you know, real negative energy. It's hard, bro. It's hard to be nice. It really is. When you're not a when you're really like, it's hard to be nice, trust me, bro. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's very hard to be nice. Sometimes it's very hard to be nice. And it's very, I think it's even harder to be positive in bad situations. But at the end of the day, you just gotta be positive. I think that's a huge, honestly, that's a very huge role um, in a good life, bro. Is just staying positive. You know what I mean? Not letting shit get to you. Because once you let shit get to you and you let other people know that that shit is getting to you, they're gonna use that shit. Think about how DDG is. Bro, you want to start some beef with DDG? Mention his music. That shit get under his skin, bro. And he lets you know it gets under his skin. At the end of the day, I think DDG is the perfect example of staying positive. Cause like bro can't even see his own child, yet he don't look sad. Like he looks very happy actually. But I'm not gonna lie, I've learned a lot, bro. I've learned a lot in the past however fucking long, bro. Like in the past year, I've learned so much more about like everything, bro. Everything. I think my first tattoo, I already said this, but my first tattoo is gonna be a wrist tattoo. And it's gonna be the cross, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sometimes you just gotta allow Jesus to take your way, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting like a cramp. Let me see if I can open link. This is the tattoo that I want. This right here. But it's gonna be on my wrist instead. But that's a fire ass tattoo, bro. I like that tattoo. All the other cross ones were like not very good. They were just like plain crosses. I want something with like detail. I mean, at the end of the day, you can always get it covered up. Like, it doesn't really matter. So I might just get like a plain cross on my wrist. where am I going? Oh yeah, he says, after he says, never thought like that, never will, he says, I guess I'm too damn real to give a fuck what the people feel. Facts, bro. Facts. I don't know, bro. We should just stop caring what people have to think about us and just start doing you, bro. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's definitely hard to do you when you're worried about other people judging you. Trust me, bro. I deal with it too. But I think at the end of the day, you think people are judging you, but I can promise you that most people are too, they're too caught up in their own thoughts to even notice you, bro. Like, unless you're doing something completely fucking stupid, I can guarantee you they almost don't even notice you. This is a BMW, right? This is the BMW logo, right? Yeah, I feel like I really don't look like a nerd. I feel like you would probably never know. I mean, maybe you would. Maybe you would know that I played video games because every fucking human on Earth plays video games, but I feel like you would never know that I, um, you know, sit on the fucking game every day. I was gonna go with my grandma early today, but my shirts weren't gonna be dried. So I got, bro, finally after a month, I got my shirts that I paid for. It was 4 shirts, and I think it was $130 something. Crazy, bro. And after a month, I finally have gotten them. Honestly, I like them. I think they're fire. I think they really are. I think they're nice. I like the designs and everything. I just need to get some sweatpants and some hoodies now. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I don't know if I have the picture of it. I have a picture of someone wearing it. Let me deliver this, and then I'm gonna show y'all a hoodie, bro. Y'all tell me if this hoodie is fire or not, bro. 'Cause I honestly love this hoodie. I actually think it's a fire ass hoodie. Let me see if I have. Nah, I didn't. Let me see if I still have that, bro. Yeah, I do. Wait, what? Oh. I'm like, wait, how is there 7 online? But then I remembered I have all the fucking bots. So let me show y'all this hoodie real quick. This hoodie is fire, bro. This hoodie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this brand makes some fire ass clothes. Unfortunately, I think a lot of it is women's clothes, which is like very unfortunate for me because I'm obviously not a woman, but yeah. That's very unfortunate actually that I'm not a female because I'm not gonna lie, they make some fire ass hoodies, bro. But I think a lot of it is like very feminine. Beep bop 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 bop. But Wallpaper Engine is so fire yet so trash. Cause what I do is, since I have an OLED monitor, I don't really like to leave it on during the night, but I leave my PC on during the night because I need the light. Because if I don't have the light, I'm gonna start seeing random creatures in the side of my room. So I leave my PC on, but I turn my OLED monitor off. And when you have Wallpaper Engine on, it just like fucks the entire like, it just fucks it up. It just fucks it up completely. But I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I've spent way too much money on PC shit. I mean, almost everything in my PC costs over $200. The only things that don't is, I believe, the case, the power supply, and the fans. The graphics card was 1,000. Oh, and the RAM. The RAM was like 100 and something. The motherboard was like 300 and something. The AIO was 300 and something. The CPU was like 500. So it's a pretty hefty build actually. Tell her that I love her and she said swear. I think I'm gonna get off, go chill for a little bit, maybe go let my dogs out for a little bit, whatever. I don't know.